information on what we have made as a priority in terms of our clients. Look, we know the local conditions in various countries are quite enormous in terms of uh, unstable voltage supply, environmental issues like a lot of dust and all that. So we made some provisions in terms of um, securing the equipment in many ways. Of course, there's that element of conventional lifts. People are stuck in the lift, and then you need to somebody has to go in physically rescue the people from inside the cabin and so on. So we made quite a number of solutions as some are standard and some are optional. So let me go to the standard one. We supply our brand of elevators with their own voltage stabilizers to manage voltage fluctuations, which are actually way too high in many areas. I'll speak for Uganda and maybe South Sudan, where we have managed to install some of these our elevators. Usually, you have voltage spikes going up to plus or minus 30% of the nominal voltage. In Uganda, our nominal voltage three-phase is 415. A nominal voltage single phase is 240. So look, you have spikes that are going plus or minus 30% of those nominal voltages, and that critically actually affects the operation of the elevators. They either go into safe mode and block the elevator from any activity until the voltage is restored to the right safe voltage. So for that, we provide a voltage stabilizer comes together with our brand of elevators to manage erratic voltage fluctuations, hence giving high end value in terms of longevity of the equipment and the operation. That's number one. Then number two, we're looking at, of course, another standard is the rescue aspect. Our voltages in most of these countries are quite unstable, and usually you have load shedding or power cuts. And in such situations, people are strapped in the lift, and somebody has to come and do the manual intervention to rescue the passengers trapped in the car. We have got as a standard automatic rescue devices. These are emergency power supplies that are designed to power the elevator in case there is a power failure. The power is provided just to drive the car to the next level, the next landing, and then it opens the door. It sends the signal for door opening. As soon as the power goes off, the lift continues to the next floor and it opens its doors, and then it remains there with the doors open for a short time, and then it shuts down the door so that nobody goes into the car again. So that is a safety measure that comes as not as a requirement, not as a it comes as a requirement, not as an option. It is a must. It has to come with equipment. Then, of course, there are now others that are options that the client has to make a choice. Things like access control. The client is interested in controlling access to the elevator. They can use swipe cards, those IC cards, both for hall calls, that is outside calls, or car operating panel calls inside the cabin. All can be activated. Can have options for both or options for individual access control, either in the car or outside the car. those options are available. Then, of course, another option is if you need a cam in the car, yes, it's possible to have a cam in the car, yes. And today, with the advancement of the car operating panel, you now have car operating panels that have got indicator modules that are able to play music. It can come designed with your kind of music you prefer listening while you're in the car. So the car display indicator is able to um, give you the music. It can also interface with any program, the lift lobby, or it can interface with the cams in particular areas that can be connected with the IP cameras. So it can be used to give you information outside the car, at the same time giving you entertainment inside the car. At the same time, giving you information on what is happening to the car. The car is moving at what speed. Of course, it's giving you the level, which level it is, the direction it is moving. And more so, if you have an option and you need voice activation, you mean a voice synthesis, that is a flow voice information. The car will always giving you information. The car is going up. The car is on floor 5. The car is going down. This is ground floor. That kind of information is also still be displayed, still be passed on through the car display, the module. Apart from that, of course, you see other emergency lights. Power goes off abruptly. The LCD there will show you, will give you the emergency light, and the car will still be bright in case there is a power failure. So that is the advancement in terms of the car operating panels with special LCD panels. You also have panels that are LCD buttons, buttons that are in the form of LCD for especially home lifts, ranging from 0 to 10 floors. You can have that kind of panel. That is purely iPad panel. It does all sorts of communications as well. And then, yeah, that is the offers we give. And then, lastly, you look at building interface. Usually, some people would prefer to have a display at the reception. You need to know that okay, the car is moving to a certain floor. You need to see the car movement through a display. You can have a display at the reception uh, interfacing with the car movement, and this is part of the building management. It's usually at the reception area or in areas where there is a centralized security systems. They need to see the car is moving. If there's any problem with the car, if somebody presses an alarm in the car, it is signals straight to the lobby area where the interface is installed, can be at the security room or the reception. So any kind of communication is easily monitored and communicated to in and out. It is like an intercom system. So all these are options that are available that we provide for our brand of elevators. Shuzu Zinda elevator, stroke canning elevator. We come with all these options. Some are a must, some are options if they. So this is for the COP. You can choose any kind of design. I think you can.
Is it possible that you can change the customer's requirement, the display inside? Eh? They can change. Network diagram, okay. So this is at the end tail, but the process goes through a channel of communication, right? I see this should be maybe in somebody's office. Yeah, and then you have finally this is inside the cabin. Yeah, inside the cabin, but through the computer it can go through these repeaters. Okay, okay. Wow. Wow. Standard picture machines. Huh? Okay. So this is the interior of a home lift, 400 kgs with the LCD panel. You can see interior. Finishing there, and then the whole call. So it recognizes your voice. Any voice, anybody, or just a particular person? Anybody.
Just a Chinese.
Oh, Chinese language. Oh yes. Oh yes.
我要去一楼，好多都是有这个，现在都有这个。
It's like you're saying, take me down.
Yeah, 我说我 I want to go to the first floor.
Okay.
You understand?
Voice activation call. Yeah, this is a home lift interior design. This is code. This is code lift. This is a plain wood. Plain wood. Yeah, people like plain wood with this kind of finish. Yes, they like it so much. That's very good. Very good. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a gold and this is silver. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is monodrive. Monodrive manufacturers.
要么总搞不明白哪种是哪种，这种就是古式的那个。
So this is monodrive. Monodrive. Monodrive.
说明需求量还是很大。
This is monodrive. These are suspension rubbers. These are belts. These are pulleys for the belts. It's a complete machine with 2 belts. This is another one, and this is a complete gearless machine. Complete. This is mono drive. They have a complete production list. See the brakes. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a bigger one here. It's for a bigger lift. They have capacities there. Here you have a double wrap. You have a double wrap. This is a unique one.
Corning use this type.
Corning. Okay.
This is a direct drive.
Yes.
Direct drive.
So this is a drive which is without the counterweight. It has got a small brake system, but is effective and efficient in carrying. What load does this one carry normally? The maximum load. The maximum load capacity. Or you can make any size. But this particular one is for how many kgs?
Larger piano
1,000 kgs.
And the maximum speed is nearly 0.4.
Okay. So this is 1,000 kgs, and this one is the bigger one. This one I think is quite big, as you can see, and it is also direct wrapping without the counterweight. This has a very many sheave. The sheave has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is 17 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Actually 16, 17. So this is 17. This is for the bigger one. Direct traction without the counterweight. These are unique over type. This one maximizes the size of the cabin. This one maximizes the size of the cabin, so you don't need to plan for the counterweight. You don't need a counterweight. These are machines designed without the counterweight. Okay. So, the other one is a mill. It looks like it's a mill.
它是 Siemens 的 factory。
Oh, Siemens. Okay. Ah, okay.
Do you know the brand of waiter? Selcom door.
Yes, I know Selcom doors.
Factory is here.
Oh, just here.
Yeah.
Wow, I know Selcom doors. Yes.
Their workshop belongs to this factory.
Okay.
They were joint venture company before.
Okay. Selcom doors are very common.
Yeah.
I installed some in Uganda.
Yeah.
Selcom doors. That's almost 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
然后这条是叫太浦河，叫凤凰浦河，黄浦江的，跟原来的京杭大运河是不是连的？都连的，因为上海的水源就是从这里走。
Okay. This is interesting. So the other high speed train they are building on the lake there. Is it?
No, the other side is high speed train. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This only for the boat.
Okay. So
Shanghai, you mean Shanghai, right?
Yes.
If some goods, they need some goods, they use the boat, transport to Shanghai.
Shanghai. Okay. So it is an export hub. It is an export hub.
Yes.
So anything from the factory through here to the main ship. Oh. Oh, okay. I see you have a power unit there. Is that for electricity? Yes.
The power station.
Power station.
Power
Yes.
station.
Okay. That's the power station. Yes.
Electricity.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it coal? Is it thermal? Is it the?
不是核电，不是
nuclear energy?
No,
Not nuclear energy.
no, just a power station.
现在这个建筑群啊，是恒力，
恒力的啊，
恒力，我们江苏首富嘛。
对，我知道啊，很有名的。
Okay. Interesting.